Drug abuse. Drug abuse. When I was growing up, I don't know what kind of drug. I guess marijuana. Weed has always been out. Weed has always been like a cool um thing to do. Why, I don't know. I guess it's because to most people, it relaxes you, or it's a generational thing, or I don't know. I don't know what's the big deal about drugs, but it's really saddening and upsetting to see so many young people addicted to drugs and trying to make it cool. I don't know if it really starts from the music industry, because you see all of them on lean. That's when you mix the codeine cough syrup with the Sprite or with the drink, and then you just walk around with cups drinking it all day, and it gets you high. It's a downer, so it just mellows you out. Or then you got the pills, the Mollies, and the, what's these things called? Uh, ecstasy, and all of these pills that people are taking to make you sexually aroused. Now you young, you 14, 15, 21, 30. You need something to enhance your sex drive. A lot of that stuff be mental. Now, in this day and age, I hear that people are snorting cocaine. They snorting it. And it's cool. Never mind being strung out. People don't pay attention to when you see these people, these people standing at the corners and they begging for change and stuff like that. They don't see that that's how these people started out. You don't know how your body is set up if you're going to get addicted like that, to where that's all you think about, to where your whole life can go in a spiral from that. You don't think that deep. You want to snort some cocaine, you want to shoot some heroin, you want to take these pills. I can't think of them pills for nothing. Roxy's, oxycodone, a mixture of everything. Acid. What's this other drug that they talking about? This stuff that you Freon, that you can breathe, inhale. Wow. Wow. Something that will slow your brain cells down. Something that takes the oxygen from your brain. Then you got some people that go into it wanting this to happen. I don't know if it's a thing where people just want to die sooner than you had to, or if it's one of these things where you just want to take the pain away. I don't understand it. And it's not for me to understand. But what I do understand is that children mimic what they see, especially if they seeing it from that cool auntie, that cool uncle, the mama, the daddy, the cool sibling. They want to emulate you. Now you got them trying it. No chance of just like being successful in life. Just don't even want it, because they didn't see it. They didn't see it growing up from nobody in their circle. They didn't see success being something that was desired by the family, the unit, the village. It breaks my heart every time I talk to a child, 8, 9, 10, that's tried drugs. Weed is the best. They love weed. That's the best thing they talk about. Weed. 8, 9 years. When my babies were 8, 9, they still laid in the same bed as me. You hear me? I still ran their bath water. I still put their clothes on and pick their clothes out for them. You got 8-year-olds smoking weed, hookahs, little poor little brain. We just need to make better choices, especially pertaining to our children that we brought into this world or that we vowed to care for. Right? You're not giving yourself a chance. At least give the people a chance around you. These babies, give them a chance around you. I'll help anybody, but I'm not helping somebody that's standing on the corner that I know getting ready to use my $3-4 on drugs. Not to judge them, but that's just not what I choose to support. We pick our own battles in life. We deal with our troubles the best way that we mentally can. There's a lot of people that self-medicate. A lot of people are battling depression, schizophrenia, and they are self-medicating with drugs. And what that's doing is that's just putting a Band-Aid over the sore that hasn't been treated by the doctor, right? Because those illnesses are chemical imbalances in the brain. So no drug can balance that out. It can't give you that what you need. No drug, street drug, can balance out the imbalances in your brain. You have to seek medical attention. And then they have to give you a prescription that fits where you are. Everybody that's bipolar is not going to be on the same strength. The dosage is not going to be the same because you can have clinically, you can have a stage 1, stage 2, like you can have all different levels. So each person is different. Don't take other people's medication. Start talking to somebody. Therapy is not bad, and it does not mean you're crazy. You're crazy for not seeking therapy. You're crazy for not getting the help that you need. You're just walking around here like a zombie, just messed up inside, dead inside. And then you got the youth. You got a long way to go, babies. You got a long way to go. In the store the other day, a young man walked by. You smelled him from that corner to this corner. Young man. First thing I thought, he must need a new pair of shoes because his shoes was old and they didn't have no laces in it. And I thought to myself, he's talking to himself and everything. I said, now look at that. He needs to be treated. And he's probably been around people his whole life that don't believe in treatment therapy. He probably don't have no health insurance, and he the main one can get it. We just denying ourselves of a good life. You know, we wasn't created to be down here just crazy with no help, no support. 9 times out of 10, a stranger will help you quicker than somebody that you know. You can't say I don't have nobody. Go into a clinic, go into one of these health places, DHHS, and watch how fast somebody will help you. Go into one of these nonprofit agencies. Go into like a Michigan Works or go into the city county building and ask somebody, hey, I'm looking for this. Where can I find that? Watch how fast they help you. Put it on social media that you're looking for help. Watch how fast they help you. Stop saying you don't have nobody. It's somebody out here that will help you. And it's not necessarily your family or friends. Those will be the main ones that's judging. I ain't going to do it because I know what they did with the last, this and that. None of your business. That's none of your business what they did with the last advice or resource. Direct them to where they should go so you can be blessed. Y'all, please stop doing these drugs. And half of you can't afford it anyway. You can't afford your addiction anyway. Can't find nothing else better to do with your time than to shoot some heroin, to shoot some drugs in your vein that's got you like this all day. Or scratching. You scratching. You stuck. Are you serious? You sniffing cocaine. Your eyes this big. Your pupils is your pupils is wide because you feeling pain that you don't want to feel no more. That soon as the cocaine leave your system, you're going to feel it again anyway. Are you serious right now? You are intentionally bringing on addictions that you can't afford. That stuff busts your heart. That stuff sends you into overdoses. That stuff slows your reproduction down. That stuff messes with your organs, with your heart. And then you wonder why your lifespan is cut short. You wonder why you can't hold on to a job or find a job. You wonder why people don't trust you. You wonder why you can't keep no money in your pockets, or why your children think you're a liar and don't depend on you. You wonder why you don't have any stability in your life. Drugs. Are you serious? And this is not coming from somebody who does not have the experience. I have a lot of family members that have been on drugs, addicted to drugs. I have a lot of close friends that have been addicted to drugs. I've seen it firsthand, and it's a hurtful thing to see somebody you love all zombied out, off pills, all nodded out, off heroin, all hyped off of acid, LSD, all of this stuff. Man, it really hurts me. It bothers me. Not judging. I remember I used to date a drug dealer when I was about 21. And I watched the man pour a whole pack of heroin in his nose. It was like putting a lottery pack. He poured it down his nose, and he went back to church. And I sat there in the window like, and my boyfriend at the time was just schooling me on it. Was like, these people, they be needing that. It becomes a way of life for them. Their own family don't even know that they be on this. Spend their whole check. Told y'all I've seen some stuff, and I dated that drug dealer for like 4 years, loved him, watched him do his thing, watched him sell them drugs to these people. I used to be like, wow. Used to get clothes from Boosters. He used to buy me the finest things. I had jewelry, Pelly Pale coats, all that stuff. That was all back then. Coogee, Versace glasses. I had a brand new truck, everything. Money. I'm telling you, I have seen some things, and I just want to educate the masses. This stuff is not new. It's not new. That's why I be saying when I see people that sell dope, like, people still sell drugs. That's so played out. Let alone to know somebody that do it, that's for real doing drugs. Woo, that's amazing to me, because it's just so much out of life that, we trying to obtain. People out here trying to really be somebody. Not just live from paycheck to paycheck and you borrowing in between. So your next paycheck ate up again. Can we please just try to do better? Let's just try. One day at a time. Try to do better.